The winner of the Andrew Gaze Trophy for the National Basketball League Most Valuable Player for season 2018-2019 is, from the Sydney Kings, Andrew Bogut!
Apologies for Dane, first and foremost. I think it's one of the closest races as far as I supported the NBL. I think, you know, if I would have picked it, I probably would have given it to Bryce, to be quite honest. I think he had a great finish to the season. Casper was right up there. Even Chris Goulding came on late, Jerome Randall, number of guys, so much talent in this league. I know I'm not a top scoring guy every game, but I try to impact games in different ways, so I appreciate everybody who voted. Seeing those things, it's not always on a stat sheet for me, so that's why I didn't really think I had a great chance to win it, to be quite honest with you. I think our ownership grew at the NBL. Larry Kesselman, you've done a great job turning this thing around. Everybody in the league, even around the world, is talking about the NBL and what you're doing. The crop of imports we had, sensational. Hopefully we get, you know, better and better quality players every year, and with another team coming in, it's exciting times. It's been very challenging. 34 years old, towards the end of my career, just getting up for some of you more physical bigs in the league compared to what I'm used to in the NBA. This league's probably more physical, to be quite honest with you. So I really appreciate it. Teammates, got to thank you guys for believing in me, knowing that I don't practice a whole lot these days, and just knowing that I'll be there on the weekend to back you guys up, and I really appreciate that. Appreciate it when you guys cop a spray from me and when I'm angry Bogues and have those bad days that we all have. But yeah, thanks, and hopefully we can get a championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, this award is the highest honour in our league, and as we recognise Andrew one last time, it's great to have you as part of the game. And before we let you go, I guess, you know, this is the end of your first season as we look ahead to your first final series in the NBL. How do you see it unfolding, and what do your Sydney Kings have to do?
Yeah, we've got a tough matchup, obviously, with Melbourne. They've kind of had our number in the regular season, 3-1. Hopefully we can carry the form of our last game into the finals, but they have a lot of weapons. We've got to really lock in the scouting report. They're very well coached, and they don't usually beat themselves. So we know we have to go out there and stick to our game plan, the cliches, and play hard-nosed basketball, but just make sure we're playing for each other.
And I know Australian basketball means so much to you. Representing Australia has meant so much to you at Olympic level. How do you see the health of our game having returned to the NBL this year?
Sensational, like I said. The league was shockingly physical. I learned that in the NBL Blitz. And, you know, there's a lot of quality, not only players, but big men, very well-coached teams. And the league's getting better, and you can see it. And obviously with our national team, it's the boom of Australian basketball right now, with the most NBA players from Australia we've ever had in the history of the game. And eventually I think we'll have a Boomers squad that'll have all NBA players, so it's a pretty proud moment.
It's an exciting time. Before we let you go, ladies and gentlemen, I just ask that you take to your feet for one last time as we come to the end of the evening. And as we stand, I'd ask you to put your hands together for the winner of the Andrew Gaze Trophy for 2018-2019, Mr. Andrew Bogut!